Happy anniversary, Metta Centre. We have made it to a decade, and what an amazing 10 years it has been. And it all started with an experiment. I wanted to know, what are the key characteristics of a successful Buddhist centre? I wasn't interested in measuring success by the number of followers or dollars that we have. Success to me was in how effective we can use this organisation as a vehicle to support the propagation and practice of the Dhamma. And I'm pleased to say, with the help of many, I think we're on the right track. Over the years, Metta Centre has built a strong fourfold community based on metta, generosity and spiritual friendship. We've supported local and international monastics who wish to teach and visit Australia, organising the teaching events, accommodation and requisites. We've collaborated with many Buddhist organisations to help them achieve their goals, because we don't just believe in making Metta Centre stronger, but we believe that all Buddhist centres should grow strong together. And we've been a non-sectarian platform where all Buddhist traditions can come together in dialogue and harmony. And we've shown respect to traditions while also finding new ways to make Buddhism relevant and understandable to the general public. And we've organised major events, conferences, festivals. We still do our weekly talks, meditation classes, yoga classes, retreats, pilgrimages, teaching tours, nature walks, and even fundraise for other organisations. And we're running various projects such as the Ask a Buddhist program, the Teacher Referral program, Temple Spotlight series, our extensive video channel, giving away free Dhamma books, Metta Connections, Dhamma Lighthouses, Metta Hearts, and the list just keeps going on. And it's growing because each time we see a need in the community, we see whether or not we can fulfill that need. And all of this is made possible because of the blessings of the Triple Gems, and also the incredible support that we have received from countless devas, teachers, supporters, our parents and friends. And through Metta Centre, I've met the most wise, kind, generous, sincere and loving people along the way. From the venerable monastics who have supported and taught at the Metta Centre, to the lay volunteers who are so selfless in their giving, to Dhamma friends who are so strong in their Dhamma knowledge and practice, to the wider community who help us fill the rooms at our events, and to you for being here. And I just can't thank you all enough for everything that you have offered to the Metta Centre and to the community to make it what it is today. The last 10 years has taught me so much, not just about how to run a Buddhist organisation, but how to live a life aligned with Buddhist values. It's given me the confidence to know for myself that what the Buddha taught is true, and it really does bring peace in our hearts. And that peace is more profound than anything that the world can offer to us. And I've also learnt that the key characteristics of a successful Buddhist centre are also the same qualities of a good Dhamma practitioner. For example, wise discernment, skillfulness, friendliness, humility, generosity, diligence, selflessness, karuna, mudita, upekkha, and of course, metta. So it's my sincere wish that the Metta Centre can continue to embody these values and be a vehicle and model for others, and inspire many people who come to Metta Centre to cultivate these qualities so we can have true peace in the world and in our hearts. Thank you for everything.
Congratulations on the 10th anniversary of the founding of the Metta Centre. Metta is compassion that helps eliminate suffering and allows one to live with a joyful heart. It is with that original intention that the Metta Centre was established, and today marks 10 years since we raised the flag of compassionate light. The person who led with that intention is Tina, a Buddhist full of wisdom and compassion. And we also owe great thanks to the key members who actively participated in that cause. We extend our gratitude for their practice of sacred bodhisattva deeds. Compassion is a life-giving remedy that transforms suffering into joy. It can be considered nectar for all beings. By continuing this intention, we hope the Metta Centre will be able to provide stability to those living with anxiety, peace to those feeling lonely, contentment to those voicing dissatisfaction. Just as the sun always shines and the earth continuously revolves, may the compassionate light of the Metta Centre become a reliable guide for the countless sentient beings who live in uncertainty. Thank you very much.
Hello, everybody. My name is Bhikshuni Tipton Chudran, and I'm the founder and abbess of Shravasti Abbey in the U.S. And I'd like to congratulate Metta Centre on your 10th anniversary. I was at some events that you organized some years ago, and you're getting started, and now you're really blossoming into a center, which is wonderful. And I'm especially happy that you welcome people of all the Buddhist traditions there, which means that, you know, in your program, you're going to emphasize what's really common in all the Buddhist traditions, like ethical conduct, concentration, wisdom, compassion, the 4 Brahma Viharas or 4 immeasurables. So you emphasize all those things common in all the traditions, and then people can practice together and really learn from each other. So congratulations. Please continue all your good work to spread the Dharma and to benefit sentient beings.
Happy big 10th anniversary Metta Centre. I'm Eddie from Indonesia, and I'm one of the volunteers at Metta Centre video editing team. I'm very grateful to encounter Metta Centre and to be a part of this very amazing community. I can join the Dhamma session online every single week thanks to the team who work really hard behind it. And it's easy and completely free. And it has been a safe place for me these past years. First, we were strangers, then we were friends, and now we are Kalyanamilas, brothers and sisters in Dhamma. Metta Centre has been a very important part of my spiritual journey. Here at Metta Centre, I feel included, valued, and appreciated. This place is a chance for me to do good things and to learn and to grow. Thank you, Metta Centre. You have changed my life. I know I'm a better person. Let's keep spreading Metta, and I believe together we can. Metta from Indonesia.
Happy 10th anniversary, Metta Centre. I'm Venerable Ngawang Tenzin here at Gaia Forest Retreat. And I've had the good fortune to be invited from time to time to share meditations and Dharma teachings with the beautiful Metta Centre community. Each visit has been a gift, a chance to witness the dedication, the kindness, the generosity, and the spirit of service that the Metta Centre community embodies. What stays with me most is how Metta Centre events bring people together. Monastics, teachers, volunteers, practitioners, all sharing an aspiration to live with more awareness, kindness, and generosity. This spirit of community is a rare and precious thing. I'm also struck by the diversity and inclusivity of this community. People from such a richness of backgrounds and walks of life coming together in a spirit of unity where that diversity shines as a strength. I feel deep gratitude to have been a small part of the Metta Centre story, and I wish the Metta Centre all the best in the years to come. May it continue to shine and grow in light and compassion, and may it inspire many more hearts over the next 10 years and beyond. And I also look forward to inviting you here to share the peace, the tranquility of Gaia Forest in the very near future.
Warmest congratulations to Metta Centre on your 10th anniversary. Your dedication to sharing the Dharma in Sydney is truly inspiring. I'm really grateful to have supported your meaningful work and look forward to continuing this cooperation whenever possible to spread the Dharma in Sydney and Australia. May your compassionate efforts continue to grow and benefit many more beings. We rejoice in your meritorious work. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Amitabha, 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 peace, blessings, love, and light. And I hope this message reaches you well. I want to say happy birthday to the Metta Centre for having 10 years of focused development for spreading the Dharma word for Western or English-speaking audience. And I'd like to congratulate that and hope that you guys continue in the service of the Lord Buddha, spreading the Dharma, mindfulness, and wholesome living. With that being said, I would also like to add that one of the greatest experiences that I've encountered being a monk for a short period of time is calling in what you want and understanding the difference between want and need. And what that really means to me is attracting what you want and calling in what you need. And those things can be kind of misunderstood by many. Attracting what you need is actually being, working, and living in the shoe and footstep of what you need in your life. So a lot of us, what we do is we call what we want, but we turn and repel what we actually need. And we know it's that big word that we're always afraid of, which is want or desire or craving. So attracting what you need is actually living in the footsteps of what you want to see be present in your life. Some of us, which I've saw with my own practice, is I constantly say that I want and I want and I want, but I'm not really ready for the responsibilities of what this want it is that I crave to have in my life. There's so many steps that I haven't taken to make these things available for them to stay, whether they be meditation, mindfulness practices throughout my day, or just small things like concentration building. So if I wanted to have these things permeate through my life, I need to be actively working on them and making space to spread that awareness throughout my practice and throughout my life. So engaging in activities that foster more concentration, that foster greater, stronger, and attentive awareness, whether they be painting, whether they be reading a book, whether they be meditation, and using many different facets to prolong, let's say, concentration or mindfulness through scaling back and having useless thoughts and training my mind to think on a level of forward trajectory. It's basically the opposite of wanting, where you're daydreaming, living in delusion, and dismissing the things that you need and wanting the things that are on a higher level that is not at your fingertips to reach, but somehow you're able to get it. But the wisdom and learning how to keep it was not there. So with that being said, I hope that we are able to do better, be better, and foster deeper awareness so we can always spread the Dharma for each other. And hopefully I'll get to see you guys in the next meeting. And I wish nothing but love and prosperity for all you guys at the Metta Centre. All right? I hope this works out well, and I hope that you guys are able to hear me clearly. Ami Tafo, Azidafak, Azidafak, Azidafak.
What can we draw from the suttas that could guide Metta Centre as a lay Buddhist organisation?
Okay, well, number one thing from the suttas, of course, is integrity. So to know what it is that you're doing, why it is that you're doing, and to be honest and to be true to your beliefs. And to me, Buddha was always talking about people, and he's always talking about human beings. So to establish connection, establish community, is such an intrinsic part of who we are as human beings. And if that is informed by the values that we have as Buddhists, then whatever we do, then it will have that flavour of Dhamma too.
Oh, fantastic. And the second follow-up question was that you've been supporting Metta Centre basically from the very beginning, from its inception. And so are there any kind of reflections that you may be able to offer from the last 10 years?
Reflections from the last 10 years of Metta Centre. Look, a lot has changed. And we've survived COVID, we've survived bushfires, we've survived so many things, and we're still here. So one of the things that animates me, and I know has animated the Metta Centre from the beginning, is the faith that not only is the Buddha's teachings real and true, but they are something that matters to people, and that for us to make the effort to try to bring it out and bring it across to people is one of the highest vocations we can have in life.
And finally, any words of encouragement for Metta Centre going forward?
Any words of encouragement? Everything is impermanent and everything will change, and what I would really love to see with groups like the Metta Centre is to embrace innovation, do things differently, to experiment, try things out, don't be afraid to leave what's the past behind, and reinvent things. Buddhism is going to die of boredom a long time before it dies of controversy. So don't be afraid of being controversial or doing something new or something different. As long as we have the Dhamma in our hearts and as long as we engage with the Dhamma with integrity, then we'll be okay.
Happy 10th anniversary, Metta Centre. This is Bhikkhu Ananda from the Heartwood Hermitage in Canada. Thank you for supporting our retreats in the Blue Mountains for 2 years in a row. It was such a pure joy to have you with us, supporting us and take part in the retreat with your beautiful smiles and uplifted hearts. May the Metta Centre continue to thrive and support the Sangha of the Four Quarters. From all of us, thank you so much. May the Triple Gems be with you. Thank you.
On the 10th year anniversary of Metta Centre, I would like to congratulate you and all members of the Centre. In practice, the true center of Metta, loving kindness, is right in the heart. If you can fill it up with generosity, morality, and meditation and wisdom, then your mind will be full of loving kindness. You can send it out to all living beings. All living beings would live happily.
Hi Tina, congratulations on the 10th year anniversary of the Metta Centre. We do really hope that this Metta Centre will bring joy and Dhamma to the community around, and hopefully that it will be ongoing for forever, so we can spread the Dhamma. Thank you and all the best.
All the best. See you soon again.
Bye bye Tina. Thank you.
So as the Friends of the Metta Centre face their second decade, It's good to remember what the Buddha had to say about being an ideal friend, an admirable friend. There are 4 qualities you can embody: conviction, virtue, generosity, and discernment. They get their energy from the conviction in the Buddha's awakening. Remembering that the awakening was not all about him. It was about what he showed is possible through human action. He was able to choose his path. He was free to choose the path. And he had the power to bring about the end of suffering. And he did it by developing qualities that we all have in potential form. So we take him as an example. And then we become a good example to others. As he said, without him as an admirable friend, we wouldn't have a chance to follow this practice. And so think about the fact that you embody these qualities, you enable other people to be confident, yes, they can. They do have the power of action. They do have the freedom of choice to take on this path. And it's a good path. Without this path, life would be pretty hopeless. The Buddha's image is of fish in a stream that's drying up, fighting one another over the water. It's going to dry up and they're all going to die. The winners and the losers. But when there's a way out, through development of the good qualities of our heart, then that opens the path for all of us to find happiness. So that's good news. You want to embody that good news, be a good example to others. And as you do that, of course, you benefit as well. You're a friend to yourself. As the Buddha said, these qualities lead to a happy rebirth. That's the best kind of friendship, when everybody benefits. So I hope as you embark on your 2nd decade, that you keep these thoughts in mind.
Dear and unique Metta Centre, I am 80-year-old Bhikkhuni Nirodha from Santi Forest Monastery in Bandanoon near Sydney, and feel privileged to have known Metta Centre from its inception 10 years ago, fulfilling a dream of committed Sangha and layfolk. Metta Centre has gone from strength to strength in an unprecedented manner, with untold benefit for its founding members and all involved, with many blessings and smooth continuation from Bhikkhuni Nirodha may it inspire many around the world.
Congratulations for the Metta Centre team for your outstanding service and selfless giving for so many people in so many different ways. And thank you for your genuine friendship and care for us at Santi. We wish you all growth as a team and as individuals, your spiritual journey. May you reach fulfillment in that. Wish you all the best. Thank you.
So congratulations, Metta Centre, on your 10-year anniversary, and wishing you much success in the coming years in your efforts to spread and promote the Buddha Dhamma. And it's been really neat, really amazing to see all the connections that are here in Australia between the different Buddhist groups. And I think it's something really special. So I hope that not only that you're successful, but that your model and that your efforts spread and make Buddhism more accessible to people in many different Western countries. So, all the best.
Hello Tina and Zen and everyone at the Metta Centre. It's Tamha here. I want to send a very big congratulations to all of you on the 10-year anniversary of the Metta Centre. It is such a great opportunity for all of us to be able to practice and learn the Dharma because of the Metta Centre, and I've made so many friends. So to 10, 20, 30 and many, many more years to come. A big congratulations from me.
Good morning to the Metta Centre on your 10th anniversary. I hope you are going to have a very nice ceremony and time together. I was there at the beginning of the Metta Centre, right when it began. In fact, I met Tina back in, I think, 2008 or 2009. I had lunch with her and Mickey, if you know Mickey. He's now in Sydney. here in Bangkok. Then a few years later, I got to Sydney and went to the Metta Centre. They booked me in for a Dhamma talk. And I saw Tina say, "Hey, I know you." Actually, I remembered the surname. And she didn't remember me. Can you imagine? Anyway, since then I've been back to the Metta Centre a whole bunch of times, and I really appreciate. There, you can see in Rayong province here, coming out the back, we have a lovely view going right the way out to Pattaya. And this is actually going to be the site of a new international meditation center. The slab here you can see is we will put on a kuti, which is about 2.5 meters by 3.5 meters. And we're planning to put some 15 or 20 of these kutis around here. This is over here going to be the, let me see, behind here is going to be the ablution block, and there's going to be a kitchen over there, and then up on the hill there's going to be a sala for drinking coffee or evening Dhamma talks or something. The main road and entrance you can see coming in down here. Why does my finger go the wrong way? So this is 73 meters coming in, and then a 25 meter circular area. So hopefully you will be able to join myself and Ajahn Wimok in the International Meditation Centre soft opening in January, and then hopefully we can get the rest of it built within a year. Have a good birthday, have a good ceremony and celebration. I wish I could join you in Sydney, but my Thai visa is due at that time, so I will be running around hauling papers, trying to fight my way through the morass of paperwork. Have a good day, everybody.
Hello, I'm Venerable Pekka, and I'm speaking to you from Santi Forest Monastery in Bandanoon, just outside New South Wales. What I love about Metta Centre is that it's about Buddhism, and not just from one tradition, but it brings together teachings and practitioners from around the entire Buddhist world. I have personally learned so much from listening and interacting with fellow monastics who see the Dhamma through another lens. So thank you, Metta Centre, for creating a platform for Buddhism to reach the multitude of hearts that is our human race. May you continue to share the gift of the Dhamma for many years to come.
Dharmacharya Andrew here at Phillip Island, extending my heartfelt congratulations to all at the Metta Centre on your 10-year anniversary. I rejoice in your meritorious goodness always. Namo Buddhaya.
Hi, I'm Liz. Metta Centre is one of the best centres I've ever been to. I like their traditions, and I like how they bring cultural people in, like people who have different skin color and people who have a disability. And I also like Tina Angie because she is famous and she is part of Metta Centre, and she spoke with all her heart and believed herself. So I pretty much like Metta Centre. I really want everyone to go there so they can inspire to do their own thing. So that's why I like Metta Centre.
Hi everyone, it's Ajahn Sadhguru from the Buddhist Society of Victoria, and just on behalf of myself and everybody in the BSV community here, also Newbury Buddhist Monastery and all the monastics and all the lay people that are there, we really want to say a big happy birthday to the Metta Centre. We're 10 years is a huge achievement. It's really, really inspiring to see an organization that's started off so small and just really has grown so much over so many years, and grown in a way that I think is very, very unique and flexible and dynamic, and taking on so many different monastics and Dharma teachers from different traditions, and sort of making it into something that is really unique and eclectic. This really does suit my way of thinking. I like lots of different things. So the Metta Centre has always resonated with me in that sense. So that it was very open, very flexible. That it's applicable for so many different people, so many different flavors for so many different people that want to gain something from their Dharma practice. So I really want to say that I think you're really doing a very, very good job. You have been for so many years, and really wish you the best for what's to come. Unfortunately, I can't be there today. I have prior travel commitments that I have to do, but I really do wish you all the best. I hope the event goes really, really well, and I'm hoping all of you are gathering together and having a very, very joyous occasion. So with that, again, thank you very much for the support for myself over the last many years. I will try to support in any way that I possibly can over the coming years, and I really do hope to see everybody at some point in the near future. All the best, everyone. Have a very good time at the event.
Hello. What Metta Centre means to me is the fact that this is an organization that brings together people from different backgrounds and Buddhist traditions, and the spirit of non-sectarian Buddha Dharma is something that really speaks to me. And I have met a lot of people and like-minded spiritual friends over the past few years, and we have bonded and forged friendships that are memorable. So thank you so much, Metta Centre. Happy 10th anniversary.
Happy anniversary to the Metta Centre. You mean so much to me because I live in Alice Springs and it's a remote area and I don't have a Buddhist Sangha here. So it really allows me to be able to join the Mindful Mondays and the Wellness Wednesdays and listen to these amazing guest speakers that you organise, which is truly amazing. And yeah, just to be part of a wonderful group of people as well. All learning, all motivating one another. So thanks so much.
Happy 10th anniversary Metta Centre. This is Venerable Prasanna wishing a happy 10th anniversary to the Metta Centre. Congratulations for 10 years of amazing support for the Sydney Dharma community and the Dharma across the world, bringing people together and creating such wonderful, vibrant and inclusive events. Wishing many more years of Dharma-filled practice, and everyone who volunteers much inspiration and joy on the path until we all realise Nirvana.